Oh god, what's going on? Hello everybody! Welcome to another stream of Dark Souls. I am your host, Eagle. I gotta do it twice, every time. I'm gonna turn off the BGM now. And we're back in Dark Souls. Mondays are for Dark Souls after all. So here we are. Hey, that's really loud for me, hold on. Which one are you? This one, alright. So, let me just do my regular checks here. There may be some duplication happening, but you know, there may be some duplication happening, but you know, there may be some duplication happening, but you know, there may be some duplication happening, but you know, there may be some duplication happening, but you know, there may be some duplication happening, but you know, there may be some duplication happening, but oh god, it's doing all sorts of things. I got oh god, it's doing all sorts of things. I got oh god, it's doing all sorts of things. I got oh god. Hello? Okay. Why is it duplicating off a desktop? Hold on one sec. Okay, are we back? Okay, are we back? Back to normalcy? Okay, are we back? Back to normalcy? Okay, are we back? No, it's duplicating. Back to normalcy? Okay, are we back? What is this? It's duplicating. Back to normalcy? Okay. Disasters of Gravelord Severing are gone. They do this a lot, apparently. How do I... We're gonna do it live. F it. Let me see. Chat mic. It's just mic. Stream mix has everything as it should. But then why is my desktop audio picking up my thing? The fun thing is that this wasn't doing this before, and I haven't really messed around with the settings or anything. Oh wait, I think I got it. I'm psyching myself out again. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little testy here. 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 It kind of sounds like I'm dropping a beat, right? Yeah, I'm psyching myself out because the way that duplicates is I am listening to my stream audio while I'm testing this, which causes further duplication. So I'm pretty sure we're okay, as long as I'm not being dumb. Although I distinctly remember not being like that weird before. Maybe I'm having like flashback to Xenoblade days, you know? I don't know. Anywho, the point is, we are here, we're live, we're ready to go. And I'm gonna kick Manus's ass. The father of the abyss. Father of catch these hands. How about that? Let me just reposition all my stuff. as it should be. And then we can get back to it. Put you here. Dark Souls does not like me to tab out. It really hates this process. Put this back here. Put this like here. And we're Gucci. All right. Okay, so from here to get to Manus, what we gotta do is come back out here. We're gonna go back into the wooded area. And we're gonna... Actually, before we proceed, I want to talk to Go one at a time. Hawkeye Go. Just to see if he has any new information to give us. Maybe he can tell us how he's doing in retirement now. That all the dragons are dead. Even Cephascalus, we got him. Tagged him. He's gone. We'll see how that goes. I'm really just kind of prepping for the Manus fight, honestly. Mentally, you know.
Thou comest again, legend of humans.
Legend of humans. Oh, he went quiet there. Was it because of me?
No, do not mistake my... I would have... And still...
That's it. Alright.
Farewell, proud human.
Proud human. Okay, so now we can go to the dark dimension, or whatever the hell it's called. I think it's just called the Abyss. So, honestly, the stream start time seems to be on brand for me at this point. I say I'm gonna start at 7 my time, and it is now 7:35, you know? But I swear this time I would have been early. I would have started very well on the dot of 7. But I just had to get something out of my head. There's this song called Moon Waltz by Kojin Dip. It's been stuck in my head. So I'm like, wouldn't it be funny if I recorded something before stream and uploaded it and be like, oh, hey, you know, instead of prepping for stream, I'm doing shit like this, haha. And I was able to get some recordings done of it. But apparently there's no one way to kind of easily upload it to YouTube. It's like a 2-minute, 3-minute long song. But I recorded it as an MP3 in what's it called? In Audacity. And then what I didn't realize was that on YouTube, what they require you to do is that it has to be a video. So I couldn't just upload an MP3 to it. I'm like, oh, how do I do this? And then Twitter, which is where I originally wanted to plug it into, Twitter doesn't accept MP3s either. It's honestly super vexing because I wanted to share, you know, just like a quick little haha meme song, you know. Well, not really a meme song, but it was like a rough draft of something I was singing. And there's just no easy way to just quickly put it up there. I'm not like making a song, you know, I'm not publishing a cover or anything like that, nothing crazy. I just wanted to get that song out of my head by making a half attempt at just singing the song. I even went so far as to do the like sound effects. There's like a part where it kind of sounds like you're talking over the radio. And I even did that part. I duplicated my voice with echo, and then I kind of boosted the what's the other one? Makes your voice sound all echoey. I guess it is still echo, right? I boosted that for because it like the voice changes in 3 parts. So I was doing all that before stream, and I got a halfway decent rough edit of it, and I couldn't figure out how to upload it to YouTube or whatever to get it out to you guys. So I'm just like, F it, I'm gonna start stream, and lo and behold, here we are. So all the enemies have reset in this area. If you remember, we kind of found the elevator shortcut by following through someplace over here, over yonder to the right. And then we found this area with the 3 lights that kind of leads downwards. But the shortcut we're on takes us down this way, and I wonder if the 2 connect. So I guess I'll start making my way down this way, since I feel like the other way is kind of the way of progress, and this is kind of like a secret shortcut, you know? We'll go down this way and we'll see where this goes. And if I see the ramp that would have led down the other way, then we'll know that they have linked up, which I feel like is what's gonna happen here. Anyways, I'll upload the rough edit later so you guys can see what I'm talking about. If you just want to listen to the song for yourselves, that is Moon Waltz. It's got a bunch of stuff in front of it, like sonata number whatever, but if you just go look up Moon Waltz by Kojum Dip, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Kojum Dip is a very interesting band that I have just recently discovered. They're like indie, very indie, because they were from Michigan, University of Michigan or something like that, back in like, I don't know, 10 years ago. And they make what I would call experimental songs. They do fusions of genres, but the fusion is mostly like heavy metal, and they throw a bagpipe in there, or heavy metal, and then they go into barbershop quartet. Like it's very immediate, where you hear when the like the genre flips. It's usually halfway through the song, and they're very interesting. You know, the one thing I do like about bands is, like, if they're experimental, I do love to see like where they go with it, you know. I love listening to stuff like that, even if it's not very good. Like from a mainstream perspective, I might listen to one of their songs once, right, and be like, oh, that was interesting, but then like it's not on my heavy rotation or anything that would cause me to want to listen to it. The only song really that's like that is Moon Waltz, because I feel like it's perfectly blended together. It's got aspects of like metal, some guitar riffs, and it goes into like this operatic singing voice. And it's got a lot of like melodies, and there's a lot of interesting things with the voice, because of the genre switch, that it's just like stuck in my head. If there's one thing you'll know about me about songs, it's that I really love melodic pieces. If the voice goes like, you know, there's a lot of interesting things with the voice, like it pitches up and down all throughout like a single verse. I love that shit, you know. So I am obsessed with that song, and I sing it a lot, and I want to get good at it so that I can just post like, here I did a cover of sorts, you know. I know I just said I wasn't gonna do a cover, but not really a cover, just kind of like hey, I did a thing here, you know. I am hitting all the wrong buttons to pick this thing up. There we go. So going back to the game real quick, enough about my recent obsession. This pit that I went down here doesn't have a like next place to go to. There's just an abyss, you know, if you want to call it that. Going into what seems like death, but maybe some of these parts, maybe there's like a ledge or something I'm supposed to be dropping down into. So what I want to do is I want to drop a prism stone, and if it like shatters into a million pieces, then we know that there's nothing here. There is a body here, so maybe that's what I was supposed to get in the beginning. Maybe that's all that was down here. So we're gonna drop this. No, okay, so what I have to do is equip it, right? Or do I hit use? I think it's use. There we go. Yeet. Yeah, that leads to death. That's where the body is, so I don't think there'll be anything there. Then next, maybe something around this point right here. That leads to death. Okay. And then maybe next by this ramp here. Maybe around here. Whole lot of nothing. Okay. So now we know that this ramp here doesn't really go anywhere. And that the path to progression really is that ramp that we saw up over here. I feel like we're close to the actual Manus fight. I don't think there's a whole different section. Oh, this is not a slidey thing. Huh. Interesting. We're just gonna awkwardly go down this slope here. Alright, and now we're even more in the abyss. I saw an item over to the right here. Underneath this thing. Twin humanities. A lot of humanities here. There's a lore reason for it. Something something Manus, something something humanity source. Ah, there's the fog door. Nice. So we're not too far. There's a thing over here. Where does it go? There's a lot of ghosties here. The Zwei is not equipped for close combat. I need to get out of here. Give me some distance. There we are. SF, welcome to chat. I want to get rid of these ghosts before I hit the eagle button. There we go. Hey, welcome to stream. I will not rematch this boss. I remember you going through it for sure. Damn near lost your dang mind. White Titanite slab. I can just drop down here. But I want to see if there's anything else that may be gettable, if you will. So we came down here, right? And then there was the turn. That leads to death. And yeah, here's the thing. Then we go here. Oh, it leads further down, actually. So I wonder if this is just like an area fog door. Ah. You know, I should really be dual wielding the Zwei. It is called a two-hander for a reason. There you go. Cuts through them like butter. My heal. I'll do it one more time. Just does. I really should not have drank and all that Estus. I'm gonna need it against this fight. But, you know, the first one's just a warm-up, you know? It's not like I'm gonna get it first try. That'd be crazy. Oh, actually, it goes further down. You can see Manus down there himself. I wonder if I can... cheese him. Or will he just get really mad at me when I go down there, eventually? Can't say I didn't try, right? Let's see. Ah, no, it's all the way down there. I can't. Ooh. All right. Okay, so you can see Manus's red eyes down there. Pretty menacing fellow, if I do say so myself. And I think this is a cutscene right here, so we'll see. Be wary of monster, as SF can attest to. Cutscene? Cutscene time? Yeah! The Manus Claw. And here comes that boy. Cue the music. We're going live. All right, I was able to block that. He's got like a club or a scythe of sorts. He's got combos for days. Okay. Come on. He's got a big slap down. Is that AOE? No, it is not. What else he got? He does like a swing uppercut. Hits me with his hammer. 2, I think there's a 3 in there. Something like that. Oh, I got a freebie. Let's do it. 3, 4, 7, decent damage. Okay. God, the things you can do with a high shield and poise. You know? Fuck this guy in particular. Ooh, okay, the overhead. Gotta watch out for that one. Oi, okay. I don't even know when I got hit. Does this claw do like ghost damage or some bullshit? What do you mean blocking and walking slightly to the left was the answer? It is for most bosses. He's gonna combo? No, he's not gonna combo. He's gonna back up. I'm gonna heal. He's gonna do overhead. Ah, I mitigated my healing. He's not gonna let me heal in most situations, is he? Okay, that's Rampage. Yep, nice. Now I can heal. All right. So he's got a Rampage move. He's got like 50 hit combos, all of which can be mitigated with my shield. That's good to know. Yeah. That was a big swing. Leaves himself open. That's a Rampage? Yes, it is. Yep, I can get a swing in, maybe? No. Alright, I got a hit. Yep. Oh, no, that was extra combo. He's extending the combo. He's got those. That's a Rampage again. I gotta back up, really. There you go. Swing? Nah, he pulls it back before I'm able to do anything. He's got those. Alright. Can I cut his tail off and get like a Monster Hunter weapon? 2, 3, right? And then maybe 4? No. So most of his combos go to at least 3. Missed. Alright. 3. I got a tail hit? No. Oh, I got him though. He's gonna Rampage. I can't get him from here. He moves his arm too quickly. During Rampage combo, you would think that he'd be like tired or something, you know. But I suppose the Father of the Abyss does not know tiredness. Except for that one move that's like such a long recovery clip. Alright. Alright. I got a hit? Yes? No, I don't. It's not free. Hey, okay, I was almost not recovered on stamina. Alright. 2, 3. Extend the combo? No. I gotta wait for him to Rampage, because then I can safely heal. Alright. See, that's the long one. How do I get him to do that more often? Oh god, no. He's in the second phase. He's got AoE blasting. Oh, actually, I can just tank that. Never mind. Never mind. He's got a longer claw now. He's just gonna blast me. Yes, sir. I can block all that. Heal. Ah, mitigated. Damn it. Okay. Alright. 2, 3. You gonna go for 3? No. Overhead. I thought that would knock me for sure. 1. Or is that a swing? Do I get a hit? Yes, I do. Nice. Okay, that one long recovery. Yes, sort of. Oh, I don't have the stamina for this. Okay, luckily he backed off. 1, 2, 3. Extend the combo? Nope. He did back away though. Alright. Oh, that's it. Oh, that wasn't the free one. Damn it. Okay, so that's a rampage. Nice. I get a free heals. I am now at 4 Estus. He's about a little bit more than halfway down his health. Can I win this? First try. Alright. 2. Can I get that? That's not the free one. Oh, that is the free one. Nice. Oh, I didn't block all those. Okay. Alright. I lived through that apparently. Alright. I got a hit in? Yeah. Okay. If only this game had perfect block, you know. Like I block it just in time, I get meter back, I get an attack or something. Alright. Fair enough, sir. I don't know which move is optimal for me to swing on him on. That one, I guess. Alright. This is not the free one, is it? Oh, it was. Nice. Is he rampaging? No. Alright. Alright. 1/3 of his health. Can we do it? If I forget to block, it's over. Alright. This is his rampage, yes. Can't do nothing about it, but good to be able to spot it. Did I give him a cheeky hit right here? No. If the ghost magic attack directly hits me, that's on my health. I can't block that apparently. Alright. Alright. Okay. Do I get a hit in? That's not a free hit, is it? No. Alright. Looking for an opening. That's one. Alright. The poise though. That would have definitely knocked me. Okay, I did take a hit there. He's about 1 or 2 swings away from being down. Oh, I didn't block. I didn't block. Oof. Okay, alright. This just got real. Real match. I need him to rampage so that I can get some heals. I guess I just wait for him to do an opportunity, and then I don't swing on him and I heal instead like this. Very nice. The overhead. The lock-on goes away every so often, and that had me a little bit scared. Again, he is about 1 or 2 swings away. He's gonna magic attack. I blocked all those. Silly. You goober. You done goofed. You do it again? No, that's a straight attack. Wow, that could have killed me. That's crazy. Is he gonna let me heal? Okay. So the closer I am when he does that move, the more damage it does. Which means I can't let him be too far away from me, where he'll want to use that as opposed to doing a move like this. Damn it. I can't get greedy. I can't get greedy here. One more hit. Alright. I can do it. I can't do it. Oof. Okay. That would have been scary. That would have been scary. Rampage. Ooh, okay. I was able to tank all that. Is it? Yes! Don't die. Don't die. Oh my god. We did it. Nice. Let's fucking go. First try, baby. I'm hitting all the buttons. I'm hitting all the buttons. This whole run stressed you out so much you couldn't stop watching. Well, watch no longer because we are victorious. There's somebody talking, I think. I got a Soul of Manus and Humanity. And then, oh, it's the princess from the very beginning, you know, the princess that we rescued. And then Manus, like, gave us his hand attack. He commanded... He hit us with a command grab and pulled us into the DLC. Here she is. I'm sure she's okay, you know? Hey, I mean, we beat Manus, girl. Baby girl is gonna be fine. He's gone. I mean, your entire town, your entire kingdom's dead, and you're about the only survivor, and you're probably like an undead ghost or something, but you know, everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, she's not doing okay. We're just gonna leave her be, I guess, in this abyss, you know. I'm gonna do a quick prayer heal. Hopefully I don't hit her with a sword. I'm so scared of that. All right. And yeah. Besides that, that was the Manus fight, everybody. One more eagle. Whew, first try too. That's crazy. I knew that getting the Havel shield was a great investment. I'm just gonna take a victory lap around here just to see if there's anything else. I knew getting the Havel shield was a great investment. I always love playing Sword and Shield. And when you're doing Sword and Shield, the thing you need most is poise. And man, I was poised for that battle, you know? Pun intended. Yeah, I basically was able to tank all of his hits. And I just needed to wait for an opportunity attack and he was dead. There you go. Hardest boss in the game, dead, just like that. It can happen to anybody. But yeah, this is the kind of build called the Havel Monster build. A lot of people are like, oh, it's cheating because you've got the freaking tankiest, biggest boy in the universe. So of course you're just gonna be able to block everything, you know? No need for skill in dodging or any other bullshit, you know? But, you know, it's whatever people want to say. I love this build. I love big, strong characters. And I will keep doing this in the other Dark Souls. I will light this bonfire. Are we gonna finish Dark Souls today? Within like 2 hours? I didn't think we were gonna beat Manus today, to be honest with you, but here we are. Let me reinforce, no, not reinforce, I need repair. Super crazy. I'm gonna make a highlight of that attack, of that run, the winning run. Singular winning run. Dexterity, yeah, just give me all the damage at this point. I can actually level up twice if I do to 48. Let's do that. Soul of Manus, Author of the Abyss. Let's read that while we're at it here. This extraordinary soul is a viscous, lukewarm lump of gentle humanity. Ancient Manus was clearly once human, but he became the father of the abyss after his humanity went wild, eternally seeking his precious broken pendant. Yeah, I was looking at the lore for Manus while I was setting up here, and he is like the primordial human, like one of the like either the first human or one of like the proto-human, you know. And he actually did get a sliver of a Lord Soul, just like the 4 boss characters in the main story, and he was able to get a sliver of the Lord's Soul and something, there's something to do with his pendant. And then he died, and the people wanted to revive him because of his power. But in doing so, they kind of pissed him off because he was resting in the grave already. And yeah, he just started to devour all of Ulusil. And here we are. He is Darkness Reborn, or whatever. You should play a Kirby game just to get the Dark Souls style lore too. I have heard that Kirby games do in fact have some lore to them. So I would be definitely interested. Nothing outside of me getting like the Kirby collection pack, right? And Grizz, hey, welcome to stream. I beat Manus already? Yes, it was so fast. I honestly thought like I'd be here a while. But it was one shot. I one-shotted him. Like, that was it. I'm gonna repost a highlight of it if you are not able to rewind. I don't know if rewind works here in Twitch. But I'll post a highlight of it, and then the archive will be on YouTube. But yeah, it was just I'll give you a action replay of what happened, right? Basically Manus is over there, right? And then I'm here. I basically tanked all the hits while I was on lock-on. I was able to tank all the hits. I had like max poise with this armor set. And then whenever he gave me an attack of opportunity, I just kind of hit him with one of these and one of these. And bada bing, bada boom, he's dead. So, you know, it's interesting. The SNES Kirby game started a trend. Oh, interesting. I didn't need the special amulet. There's a special amulet? In which case, no, I didn't. And also, I didn't need to summon Sif, the bestest doggo in the world. It was all me, baby. Well, me and the Havel armor, you know. Where did my girl go? Oh, this is a grave site, actually. If you can see here, this is where he was buried, and consequently redug up, you know. The doggo was busy fighting with you, yeah, in another timeline. And we saw Dusk here, Princess Dusk. She is having a not so great time. She's just, you know. She'll probably be okay. Anywho, yeah, we're just gonna keep trucking right on to Lord Gwyn. The amulet reflects all his magic. So Havel's shield, if you know, Havel notoriously hated magic users. So it's got 90% magic resistance, assuming his magic is magic and not like dark or some bullshit. Yeah, so I was pretty set. Like I blocked most of the damage. But that's crazy. Let me level up one more time. Dexterity for that extra damage. I'm just gonna absolutely destroy Gwyn then. Jesus Christ. Let us warp, right? Can we just warp to Firelink? Is there anything else I need to do within this DLC? I beat Calamite. I guess I could go to the Sanctuary. I beat Calamite. I beat, what's his face? Manus, right? I guess I could talk to all the characters and see if they have any different voice lines. Like, lovely Elizabeth here.
I have awaited thee. Thou hast rescued Princess Dusk and rid us of that terrible primeval human. even halting the spread of the abyss. I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise. Please allow me to express my gratitude. I thank thee, as do we all.
Yay! She gave me more of her mushrooms.
I will remember thee, but I will keep thy story to myself. This is the best way, for thou art come from a time far ahead. No one will sing thy praises, but yet thy greatness shall live on, for it shall be my purpose to remember all thou hast done for us.
I mean, everyone's dead, right? There's not really anyone for you to tell a story to. Ulusail, like, is already corrupted.
Was thine eye glancing hither? Thou needst not hide thy wonder. I am a mushroom, after all.
All right.
May the flames guide thee.
See you later, Mushroom MILF Lady. Who else is here, technically, I guess? Hawkeye Go. If Marvelous Chester is still here, we can talk to him. The stories of the Chosen Undead get merged with the stories of Artorias. There is a lore bit that I read that if you meet Princess Dusk later, like she can be summoned somewhere, she will say that you look a lot like Artorias. So they probably just said, oh, Artorias did all this, you know? Okay, well, no one's here. Then go see if Hawkeye Go is around. And then once I finish talking to everyone, I can just warp back out, right? There's no special thing I have to do to get out of here. I didn't really look that part up.
Thou comest again, legend of humans.
Legend of
It is
humans.
always an honor to speak with thee. Do not
Nah, he's like, I'm in retirement. I don't care what happens to anything around me. Alright, enjoy retirement, I guess. What do I think about Manus since I one-shot him? Clearly, I am victorious, and Manus is just a weak baby man. No, I saw SF fight him before, and I know that he can be a brutal challenge to overcome, right? Like, I'm just big strong, and I choose sword and shield. So, like, with max poise, you're able to block basically damn near everything, especially if you've been keeping up with upgrading your stamina, so that your stamina, you have like a really long bar of stamina, and then you have like a stamina regen item or something like that, just so you can keep on blocking everything. So my build is really specialized in blocking a lot of damage, you know? So yeah, but I think like people who do the like a lot of dodge rolling and try to like getting around him and stuff like that, that can be harder, especially if they're more agile builds like Dex or any other kind of build, really. It can be a challenge because he's just gonna melt you because his hits do 50 billion damage, but you know, you can't take damage if you never take the hit, so you know.
Oh, for Juniper's sake, put some
Alright, well, he's got nothing to say either.
long.
He's got nothing to say either, so I guess this is it then. I'm just gonna warp out of here. Interesting. What was I gonna say? On bosses that have given me more of a challenge, and maybe that's like build specific, right? I guess any boss in close quarters. The Capra Demon's annoying because I don't have enough time or room to swing the Zwei. The lava area, all of the lava area kind of sucks, honestly. Just because, like, without the ring, you're taking lava damage and shit. Any bosses that were a problem? Honestly, I feel like I didn't struggle too much throughout this entire run. Let me, warp out of here. Now I can just put all the Lord Souls and go straight to it. Honestly, I think the, what was it? The, oh, Ceaseless Discharge? Yeah, that was annoying, wasn't it? Just because I would be taking in crazy amounts of damage, and there's no, like, I had to think of a bunch of strategies. That I do remember that being long. Yeah. Why is he asleep? I've collected everything. Or did I not fight the 4 kings? No, I fought the 4 kings. Who's left? The items, right? The Lord's Soul, Grave Lord Nito, Bed of Chaos, 4 kings, Seat the Scaleless. They're all dead. Open up. What the hell? Hey. What? Oh, can I just... Oh, just jump down there? Is this a bait? Oh, I can. What the hell? I forgot that bit. I thought he needed me to, like, bore me, and then I can just, do the thing. Ceaseless Discharge. Oh wow, he doesn't come down either. That's so strange. I remember him having to be here this entire time. He's not gonna want to miss this, you know? But whatever. Any other bosses? Ornstein and Smog, but that's just Ornstein and Smog, right? Everybody's gonna die to them. Offer up souls. Nice bonfire going. Feeling very warm and toasty. Out the light, it burns. Nice. Rest that Lord Vessel. Does it, like, give me max flasks? Yes, it does. 20. Nice. Very nice. It's sounding like a jet engine, actually. The power of Lord Souls, huh? And thus we go to the land of Gwyn. Kiln of the First Flame. Need Undead. Imminent Dark Wraith. Which I heard is just supposed to be Ulusil, because if you see over there, it kind of looks like the Colosseum, the arena, where we fought Artorias. I don't know how true that is. Weakness, parrying. Weakness is why. Imminent Comfort. I did it! Yes, you did. You've never seen that idea? I mean, I'm just basing it off of, like... Why is he gonna attack me? Yeah, he is. Alright, do your worst. Foul creature. Oh wow, he doesn't die in one hit. Okay. I do have to kind of focus. Just a little bit. Alright. Yeah, just a little bit, because it looks like the Colosseum to me. I don't know if that's true. How true that is. We'll be able to see more in detail once we are down there. And see if, in fact, it looks like the inside. I don't know if my theory will be confirmed or not. Titanite chunk. But then that leads to further questions, right? Like, if this is Ulasil, then why and how, right? Why is Ulasil the kiln of the first flame? Why are we back here? Why did Gwyn retreat over here to be the kiln, right? Or to be the flame that keeps the light going? To keep the light on, so to speak. Oh wow, he takes 4 light hits, and I died. So I do in fact have to kind of semi-take these guys seriously. Dies to Dark Wraiths, doesn't die to Manus. So funny. Oh, because of the corruption spreading, because of Manus, right? So the corruption brings about darkness, the abyss, and that is the opposite of what happens if you want to keep the bonfires going, right? The light going. So then it would make sense then, because then Gwyn goes down there to light the bonfire and keep this whole world spinning for just a little bit longer until the next person can light the fire. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, I mean, once I'm clear of this area, I'll probably just speed run past these guys. You know, but I wanna give you guys a bit of a show, considering how lackluster the Manus fight was. Well, maybe it wasn't lackluster, but it was just very quick. It was over very quickly. Yeah, so he's fighting it back by lighting the kiln in there with his soul or whatever, and temporarily stopping the spread of the abyss, I suppose. Hope? Question mark? I usually always kind of speed past there because I don't think there is anything in terms of secrets, but let me see here. Gotta kind of hug the columns here. I'll die here more likely to environment fall damage than to the boss. Which is typically kind of how this goes anyways, right? The environment is more dangerous than the boss, usually. Oh, he missed because I ducked. Oh, they all give Titanite Chunk. The game is saying if you've not upgraded your weapons at this point, here you go. There's a bunch of free stuff. Getting closer and closer. I hope you guys are ready for pling pling plong. Everyone memes that like pling pling plong is so like emotional and people cry, you know? I guess like I did feel that a bit in my first run. But that was like a lot of runs ago, you know? Oh, the meme, it's called pling pling plong because that is like the first 4 notes of the boss music. So people get really emotional about it. So now it's become like a Dark Souls meme where like if someone types like pling pling plong, people just start crying because they get so emotional about it. Anyways, you can kind of see what's happening down here through the fog door, which is kind of cool, actually. I like that. I like that you're able to see like what you're about to get into before going through the fog door. So here you can see Gwyn down there with his nice flamey sword, ready to take us down. We can take a look at the arena now before we go in there. I don't know how close to the Colosseum this looks like. So I guess my theory is inconclusive. I don't know. I do like to believe in it though. I think there's one more night down here, or two, and then we'll get into it. We'll be awash with feelings. A corrupted version of it? Yeah. I think that's what this is. You know? None of the wikis really kind of prove or disprove this for me. Was it a block that? Alright. I got 19 Estus. He does have a command grab now that I think about it. He does have a grab, and I think it goes through my shield. Not a damn thing I can do about it. Ah, come on. Good thing he's got a sticky stick. Are these not backstabbable? I guess not. Or I just was not in the right position for it. Alright, we're at the steps here. Let me just double check on this side. And it's like the whole map is super quiet too. Not a sound. I guess to kind of emphasize the music that's about to follow. Imminent happiness of enemy ahead. Weakness pairing. Weakness is Havel. Here we go. There you go. Fling, plong, plong. And we go right into the fight. There's no video. There's no like aura farming from Gwyn. It's just you, him, and this fight. Which some people say it's like, it goes to show like what you're fighting, who you're fighting, Gwyn here. Like this fight has no meaning. This fight is empty. You're basically just fighting a husk, an empty husk that was Gwyn. His only instinct is to defend the first lane. But like other than that, there's nothing left here. This fight is meaningless, this fight is empty. And I don't know. The fact that like he has no like intro video or something like that means further emphasizes this fact. Oh, he kicked me from behind? What was that? Such bullshit. He's giving me a tougher time than Manus. I'll give you this right here. Because he doesn't give me time to heal. Oh, okay. Actually, he's gonna do the walk-up stab right there. And his sword is burning through my shield. I guess I could do a sword with 100% flame resist, but it's fine. We're okay. Every time you heal, he's gonna go up to you and try to hit you. Oh, he's gonna command grab. Is this gonna hurt? Yeah, it does. Yeah, I'm super dead. Wow, okay. You describing the lore could literally be something out of Kirby and you wouldn't know the difference? Damn. I did not know the Kirby lore went like that. But the secret lore describes so much sad backstories. That's crazy. Let me see if there is a better alternative here to Havel's shield. I need 100% physical reduction and fire. I see. I'm only getting 80 fire reduction with Havel's shield. The Black Iron Great Shield gives me 90, which is about as close as we're gonna get, I feel like. Let me see if there's anything else I have down here in the random bits and bobs that I have. When the mainstream discovered Kirby lore was a thing, the first thing people said is that it was just like Dark Souls. Damn, that means I gotta check it out. I'm a sucker for all things Dark Souls. 95 fire reduction with the Black Knight shield. But we lose out a lot in stability, aka poise. I will be okay if we do the Tower Black Shield or whatever the heck it was called. Black Iron Great Shield. We're not losing on too much. And the poise is -10, -13, which is a little bit worrying, but we'll see. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. I just try to mitigate the fire damage, really. I guess the real test would be if I can still be able to take out these night guys. Damn, I really wanted to pop off and just kill him on the first go, but I was trying to get his moveset back down. And he is way more aggro. Surprisingly, he's way more aggro than Manus was. Manus would at least take some pause between his attacks and then proceed to 5-hit combo you, right? But there would be a pause, whereas Gwyn gives you no such pauses. Yeah, we'll be fine. Planet Robobot probably has the most tragic backstory in Kirby, really? Every Kirby game just seems cute to me. Like, I kinda sorta knew there was some darker or like deeper backstories. Especially with shit like Meta Knight. Yeah, I didn't know the lore ran that deep. I'm about to die to this guy, Jesus. Oh, I died. I for sure thought I had it. What the hell? I'm just gonna run through these guys. Planet Robot is actually your most favorite because the lore runs so deep. Wow. I didn't know it went down like that. Actually, before I continue, let me take a bathroom break. I'm gonna go ahead and do that before I go take a little drink, stretch, all that good stuff. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. The lore gets even deeper in New Game Plus. You start feeling terrible for what you're doing. Only you know the truth. That's crazy. I would understand that Kirby has zero knowledge of what they're doing. Which makes it even funnier. Like it's just you that knows, you know? You're gonna carry that weight. Who woke me up from my nap and then proceeds to murder them? Well, I mean, he's not totally innocent then. If he's resorting to murder. Oh, that bastard. He's not even gonna give me time to heal, I don't think. This is the part I do remember having trouble with. Not even the fight with Lord Gwyn, it's just the run-up because these guys are such assholes. Oh no! His attack does that? It pushes me off? Ah, no, I hate this. I hate all of this. Okay, I'll kill the first two guys. And then I'll just make my run for it. Or I just get better at dodging them. Because, like, I don't want to go into the Gwyn fight with, like, 1 HP, you know? Okay, I'll get into this. If he, like, attacks me, then I'll disengage and I'll run this way. One thing Havel is not built for doing is running. Considering every piece of armor weighs at least 50 pounds. Could you imagine how shredded Havel must have been? Like, yeah, we have Havel's ring, which makes carrying stuff easier. That's still a lot of weight. It's like wearing one of those lifting belts, you know? Ah, fuck, he's here. Let me just... Excuse me, sir. Disengage, rotate camera, run. We're gonna have to do this kind of shtick. Oh wow, they can run. They can run, but they gotta stop when they swing, so... Blocking some damage, come through here. Recover my stamina. Blocking incoming damage. Alright. Round 2. Alright, come here. Pling pling plong. This is also partially why I'm not like too emotional with this song. Like, this fight, this guy's an asshole. Like, I'm not about to feel sad over this guy. Fuck him. You know, after a few rounds of this, you're quite tired of him and his stupid pling pling plong. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god, that would have been my death. Heal. Ooh. At least I can block the fire damage. He does, his hit does so much damage though. both if I don't block it and also if I do block it, it just takes up so much more of my stamina. Heal. Alright, does he have a set rotation? Because like another part of his lore or whatever is that he only has a certain amount of moveset and he just kind of cycles through them. Oh, he grabbed? That's a long ass grab. What the hell? I'm getting so much more salty here than Manus. One, two, the kick. I need to be somewhere there where there's not environment to get stuck on. He does a 1, 2, 3. At what point is he gonna try to grab me? I can heal on those grabs. He's got like a 4 hit, and if I block all of them, I don't have stamina for the next hit. Shit like this. And he's quick with it too. I hate him. I hate him so much. Heal. Oh, the command grab. It does so much damage. Can I cheese him by going around this? No, he's just gonna go right through it. Fuck this guy. Maybe I just need a bigger pillar to go around. 2, 3, and then there's a really quick 4 if I'm not waiting for it. Look at this shit. Ah. I hate this guy. I'm dead. Maybe this pillar right here. Maybe I can go around this pillar. Here you go. This is the fight we wanted to see. Are you not entertained? Harder than Manus. 100%. God, what a dick. I guess, in a way, that kind of showcases the difference of like a build being strong against something versus a build being weak against something, right? Because everyone, when they fight Gwyn, it's supposed to be a GG easy like fight, you know? No one says the Gwyn fight is hard, right? It's supposed to be quote unquote the player's reward for having beaten all of those hard bosses and gone through so many hardships to get to this point, that this fight is basically just like the end credits, you know? The end credits could be rolling through this fight and, you know, it would have fit right in. That's how easy this fight is supposed to be. But, I'm a sword and shield person. I'm not relying on dodges. So maybe that's where my problem comes in. These motherfuckers are about to come in. No, I don't need to dodge roll. Fuck. Can I just disable rolling for my own sake, you know? So people are, you know, they're dodge rolling and they're doing all this shit, which is supposed to be easier against Gwyn, but being a very slow dodge roller, very tanky, very heavy, does not actually work to my advantage in this fight. I mean, I could switch out equipment and stuff, I guess. But then that means I'd have to like change up my style and actually dodge roll and do all that stuff, which I'm not about to do. So instead you get to see me do like 5 rounds with Gwyn. There you go. This is the ultimate boss fight we came to see. We thought we were gonna get it with Manus, but it turns out it was Gwyn instead. Okay, so how did I do this before? Dodge the attack, come back, and now he's gonna chase me to the ends of the earth. I'd honestly rather just fight these guys, but the game won't allow me to do that. Or the game will allow me to do that, but it just takes forever. I suppose it beats getting my ass handed to them. The bridge guy is annoying too. I suppose I could just tank the hit and kind of like scoot my way around him. one of these. And scoot around him. Yep. I'm employing tactics from Sans Funhouse. Then we just go down here. Some guy jumped off the cliff. Take incoming damage. Oh, that hits? Why does that hit? Heal, touch the gate, touch the gate. Nice. Oh, okay. Round 3. Pling Plank Pong. I guess I'm not supposed to take those. I can dodge around him if he wants to command grab me, so that's good to know. Oh god, I'm in the corner. I can't. Fuck this guy. Wow. I'm in another corner. Please try to command grab me. Thank you. Jesus. Oh, it was mitigated somewhat. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna need both stamina rings for this. Command grab. Can I backstab him, please? No, I cannot. I'm dead. Okay, so he's just eating through my stamina because I have to block all those. Which means I have to respec for maximum stamina regen. How do I achieve that? The Grass Crest ring would not block any incoming damage. I could be slower with Havel. I don't think I have any other stamina regen ring, actually. Improves balance on poor footing. Boost poise. Poise? It's not. I'm not really getting pushed, though. That's not really the problem. Bleed resist. Boost fire defense. That might be a thing. Has HP. Boost HP stamina load. Breaks when removed. Maybe it's time to put on the Ring of Favor and Protection. Boost defense and physical attacks. Lose nothing upon death. Ring breaks. Boost miracles. Item discovery. Receive double damage. Why? Ring enchanted by the orange eye of Calamite, the bringer of calamity. Brings damage received, or doubles damage received by its wearer. A useless ring befitting of no finger, best left unknown, or at least well hidden. Why? There must be like a side quest that involves a calamity ring. Unless you just want to make it that much harder on yourself. Let's put on... Let's put on the fire defense ring. What's my fire resist at? Flame defense is 259. What about physical defense? 358. I think I'm getting gotted by the fire damage. Let's try fire. Let's try fire. And if that doesn't work, then we'll try to put on the Ring of Favor and Protection. I probably like dodge roll with 0. Yeah, it's not great. Never hit the dodge button when you're Havel. Okay, that means I gotta go through these bozos again. Oh, but that did nothing. That does nothing for my stamina regen. Maybe I just tank the hits, or I put on an armor set that does fire resist. But I still think his sword does flame damage, or physical damage. It's not really it's 2 parts that I gotta worry about. It may end up being that I have to put on the Ring of Favor and Protection. I just don't want to put it on because then I'll never be able to take it off. But if this is the final boss, you know, like, There's no reason for me to not wear it, I suppose. I hate this. You know what? I'm actually remembering, I think maybe the last run I did of this, I did beat Gwyn by going naked. Completely unarmored, maximum mobility with the Zwei. And I did it because I was just tired of having to take all those hits and then, like, not having an opportunity to attack him. Okay, so for this guy, I do have to let him attack me straight on because he will hit me if I take a hit from the side. This guy can be dodged. Like so. Do a quick heal before I touch gate. Alright, fourth time is the charm. You guys ever see, Doctor Strange, Dormammu? I'd like to make a bargain. It's like that. It feels like that for me. Ah, dude. I guess I gotta just back up, huh? God, even against that. Alright. He wants to kick. Then he'll go grab? No. This is the grab. Nope. What the hell? He's gonna fly up, yeah, and hit me, yeah. Like a bastard. Now he's gonna grab. No? What a dick. I hate it. I hate it here. Okay. I'm gonna don the Ring of Favor and Protection. FNP. If this doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to abandon my my Havel style. And I'm going to have to suck it up and go shirtless just to kill this guy. I say this guy, but he is the final boss of the game, so I mean, I gotta give credit where credit is due, really, right? I really wish I could save armor sets, you know? Quick swap from Havel's armor to no armor. But I suppose that was not the vision that Miyazaki had, you know? Bye. What is this? I had my shield up. I blocked that. What the hell? Alright, go over here. We talk to the man on the bridge. Kinda skeeter over this way. He chases us. Oh, somebody jumped off. I only got like A sliver. What was that? You saw that? He went for the distance. That one also jumped. What the hell is going on here? And a quick heal. I might get stabbed here. Okay, I got it. Oh, round 5. Pling, pling, plong. That took half of my stamina. Please, I don't want to fight in a corner. The grab is so far. I hate this. He didn't give me any time to get back up. I'm dead. Oy, okay, alright. I'm not gonna be able to make him with my Havel set. I don't think. I don't see the vision. I don't have I don't see a way forward. However, I don't have to abandon everything, right? I just need to be able to hit him. Shit, at this point I might have to abandon the Zwei too and pick up the Dragon Sword. Because I'm starting to think like he swings faster than I do. I need to be able to get quick hits in there. So this goes. I'm gonna do the cheesiest of cheeses. The highest of cheese. Abandoning my own playstyle just to beat this boss. I hate it here. What's the stabbiest weapon I got? 325 to 130 to 115. I guess I could do this, right? The gold tracer. Oh, requires what's it called? Yeah, I can't equip it. I can't equip this or that, I guess. And then I go from here, 115, 150. I don't have, oh, I do have the parameters for it. 150, 200. It's not fast enough though. 130, 100. I wish it would give me like attack speed so I'd know like how fast it's shooting. Catalyst. Where's my Dragon Sword? I really hope I didn't do away with the Dragon Sword. That's like one of the better weapons. Silver Tracer. I am on the right weapons. Oh, Drake Sword. 200 damage. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of weapons that do more. That are as fast. Enchanted Falchion does magic damage on top of physical. The Black Knight's Halberd does 245, but it's a halberd. Club is way big. Crystal Halberd. Alright. Yeah, it's going to have to be that. And I'm going to be dodging around a bit more. Let's talk about how much physical defense I have to move to be able to dodge roll accurately. That is not it. We can get rid of this. Give me my knight armor. No, I need to be quick. Drop the legs. Give me knight gauntlets. Or actually, what gives me more? Elite knight gauntlets. Yeah. Or is there like a weight difference between these? It is heavier, yeah. I see. It's the classic Eagle menus through a final boss. Gotta love it here. 5.4. 0.9, huh? 6.3 or worse armor. Yeah. 17. I guess this one, or a slight reduction. Well, they're all about equal actually. I'll keep it. And then Knight's leggings. Let's see how we do. Oh yeah, I'm quick. I'm real quick. I'll keep the Havel head just as a thing. I wonder if I swept this though, will I be even faster? The boar helm? It seems about the same, really. What if I swap for the knight's helm? Nah, it's about the same, really. Oh no, it actually is a bit faster. Just a smidge faster. Fine. I'll take any advantage I can get, I suppose. Oh wait, no, why am I suddenly slower? What? Or am I starting to imagine things? I'm going crazy in all this menuing. It feels the same. F it. I'm just gonna do this. And then of course our heals. Everything else can be dropped. I don't think it affects the arrows and the items don't affect the weight requirement. How am I doing on weight? 34 of 93. I think I need to be even lighter than that to like do the quickest roll. But I think this should be fine. Nah, you know what? F it. This is what it's come to. Yeah. Maybe some light clothes for the fashion souls in me, you know? Let's do black hood. Oh, let's do the fire resist clothes. Yeah. Just in case I take a hit. Fire defense is 22. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be anything better. Fire resist. Abel's helm, but it's super heavy. It's time to be a Witch of Izalith again. Oh yeah. What's my fire resist looking like now? 229. As opposed to the 229 as opposed to whatever. I will be taking a lot of physical damage though if I am unable to properly dodge his attack. This also means with this dodge roll method, it also means I think that I can't lock onto him. I have to be, I have to play this not locked on. Dodge? I suppose that works. There we go. I have forsaken the Havel build Jojo, and I'm going to kill Gwyn with this setup. Trust. Now I can just zoom past everything. Oh, that hits? Okay. Didn't do too bad damage though. I'll hopefully I won't take damage here. And then I can quick heal on the steps. Quick heal. Hit the gate. Alright, pling pling plong. Round 6. Where I just dodge his ass the whole time. Nope, that's not dodging. Oh, and he still grabs me. He still grabs me. God damn it. Oh, this is gonna take forever, isn't it? No. Okay, that time he got lucky. How was I supposed to know he was gonna command grab the second go around, you know? Can I dodge backwards when I'm fighting? I think I can. I don't know if that's gonna save me necessarily because his grab is just so long. Gwyn was like, I heard you got rid of Manus super easy. Here, let me buff out your stream hours real quick. You know? He's just a bro looking out. Summon Sif from the other fight to fight Gwyn. That's so funny, actually. Because I think you can summon a bunch of people for this. Maybe I need to go with the friendship ending. I guess I don't know how dodge rolling works. I thought you had iframes when you dodge rolled. But apparently you don't. You just gotta take that, I suppose. But he doesn't follow you off the stairs, or at least not as quickly. Yeah, see, like, what the hell was that? You just gotta not be in the hurt zone, I guess. Heal. Touch point. Ping pling pong 7, right? 7. That was a hit, and then he's gonna probably try to grab me again. Oh, I thought I died. Okay. At the very least, I can just do this now. Okay, so like, the way the dodge roller works, I guess, is if I am able to like tuck under the attack. But that's if I'm able to react to it. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna try to see if there's any summons. I have not done too many summons in this game, if at all. I'll try to do a summon. Which means I'll put the Havel gear back on. There are iframes, but it's not intuitive as to when the actual roll happens. Damn it. And I'm not good enough for that. I can't even parry in this game. You know? I'm just a big, dumb, strong guy. Girl. Because my character's technically female. Don all the Havel gear on. Actually, I think the only one who appears back here is, Solaire. Oh, and now I can't take the freaking... I can't take the Ring of Favor Protection off. To put on the Havels. Not that I need it anymore, I suppose. Twin Humanities, where? Oh, I guess I just needed one humanity, right? Alright. Back on this bullshit. That probably means I do need to kill all the knights that are around Gwyn. Alright, we'll see. I'm not too confident here. Yeah, so he either eats away at my stamina or I just eat it all the time. You know what I can do? I can switch to the Drake sword while I'm shielded up, just so I can have a quicker strike than him. Doesn't being human increase resistances? Does it? I've never actually played being human for the advantages it may give. 358, 263, 260 flame damage. It looks about the same. I don't know. Not entirely sure, but we'll see. We'll see if being human does a difference. Maybe being human is a secret debuff to Gwyn. Ah, you can backstab them. Here we go. There's the guy on the bridge. And then 2 more on the stairs. He tanks those? I hate it here. I hate this. Whatever. My God. Particularly strong knight. And heal. Having humanity that increases your resistances, not actually being human. Oh, I see. Oh, your resistances. I have poise, bleed, poison, and curse. None of which I don't think will help me in this particular situation. Oh, what the hell? How was that a knockdown? I have poise up the ass. I think at some points it's just like I'm not holding down the button enough to hold the shield, and I'm just letting that attack slip through. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can backstab Gwyn, now that I'm thinking about it. That may have been how I beat him before, too. Alright, I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna switch to the Dragon Sword. $220 Black Knight Sword. The Drake Sword. Black Knight Sword, huh? $220 for 200. I just think the Drake Sword is faster. Yeah, it feels faster. For me, at least. Alright. Seventh Heaven. Let's go. Clang, clang, pong. Fuck it. Do not think about command grabbing me. At least my stamina regens enough. Jesus. He's gonna sweep in. Yes, he is. I need to not be in that fire pit, for one. At mid-range, it seems doable. Then that means I have no way of getting in there. I'm just sitting here listening to the music. When he grabs, I have a small opportunity to attack. And the Dragon Sword only does 35. Yeah, I think the play is going to be to play him at mid-range. Oh, I found the pillar. He can't stab, he can't and will stab through that pillar. But it gives me an opportunity to heal. Damn, if only I had time to switch to my Zwei. Because now that I know that mid-range is safe-ish, I can better hit him with my Zwei. Big hit on the third swing there. I mean, if I have to play Death by 1,000 Cuts, I will. I'm gonna stab you with this knife I found on the floor. Oh, the grab does in fact go through the shield. There's nothing I can do about that. I just have to be not in his grab range. And then I also gotta remember that I can in fact, fuck. That I can just go around him when he does that. Okay, there's a pillar I really want to go around again. I guess this one kind of also works. Big hit on 3. Honestly, if I just keep stepping backwards, I will dodge most of those hits. Man grab, time to heal. Oh, mitigated. Maybe if I just stick super close to him. Oh no, not close enough to his back for a backstab. Oh. I really want to backstab him. Oh, what was that? Ah, I got grabbed. I lived? No, I didn't live. It's the explosion does an extra bit once that's Kobe. Okay. This will be attempt number 8. I feel like I can go with the Zwei here just to do that. Just increase the amount of damage I can do within any given round. Especially when he misses with the grab. That's a prime opportunity to go in there and hit him with an attack. Which means I don't have to... I don't have to attack any of the other guys again, but I'll still do like the first 3 just because they're annoying to run from. And sometimes they get lucky and will try to take me out. Also, I'm seeing that the game audio peaks, or not peaks, but it gets really high. How's the audio coming through to you guys? Is it okay? If it's too high, I may have to tone that down a bit, especially when we get to the pling pling plong parts. Then we can go to this second guy. This guy. It got a little weird when you blocked one of his attacks, but it's not that bad. I will tone it down just a smidge because I did key up the audio a little bit so that we can hear the voice lines. But I don't think there's any more voice lines here except for the end where Fromp does the thing, but alright, time to fight the guy on the bridge. I cannot. He has poise too? Only I can have poise. I tried to kick him off and it just wouldn't, he didn't even budge. What the hell? Quick little prayer heal and then I think I'll just dodge these 2 guys. I think just gotta remember that mid-range works, going around that pillar works, and then I guess just waiting for an attack opportunity. Alright. 8 time is great time. Let's go. Alright. And immediately back up. Try to make my way towards this pillar. Is this the one? Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Now we fight him here. They ring around. Block any incoming damage. PvP pillar versus pillar. That third one goes quite a bit. 1, 2, 3. The pillar does throw him off a bit, so it is to my advantage to do so. 2, 3. At no point does he feel kind of grabby, I guess. 2, 1, 2. Good thing this song is great. Oh, damn it! He jumped back. I can try to take advantage on that kick. I'm not seeing very many openings though. If I swing first before him, we're just gonna trade, and it's gonna be a bad time for me. Unless I can stagger him with his Y, but I don't think he staggers. Oh, he does. Can I keep doing that? No. That is very much death. Heal. He'll stab through, but that's fine. Yeah, I thought I could just stagger. What was the Xenoblade terminology for it? Topple lock? I thought I could topple lock him, but no. I'm just gonna have to take my hits where I can. Probably at the end of his set. 3, and then this is like 4 or something, no? It's either 3 or 4 his hits. 1, 2. He tried to command grab through the pillar. 1. Oh, he's getting a little wonky if I'm going to the right. To his right. Or maybe his left, my right. It's like his AI is thinking about how to do certain things. Command grab. Oh, I got it. Nice. Okay. We have a real match now. I've done 1/4 of his health. I also gotta remember to let go of block so I can regain the stamina faster. The bacon topple, yes! Okay, nice, I got a hit in. Yeah, definitely when he tries to correct command grab me through the pillar is when I can get a hit in. Okay, we're at halfway. I don't think he has a second phase. Because, read my essay, my video essay on him in the first fight. Grab. Why him? I don't know if I should heal on the next one. I should probably heal. He's gonna stab through the pillar. Yeah. 1. I can't trust him to not take another swing. Yeah, I'll heal here. I can't trust him to not take another swing at me when I try to heal. Okay, that was... Ooh, I managed to dodge that. I hate this. I need to get behind a pillar ASAP. Okay. Oh, he's speeding. Yeah, nice. Okay, okay, okay. I'm thinking like 2-3 more swings. That forward jab takes 2 hits. Or does 2 hits. He really wants it. Come on, you know you want a command grab. I know you're a grapple main. You secretly want to command grab me every chance you get. I play Potemkin, I know how it feels like. Why is the game autosaving now? I'm a little scared. There it is. Get a hit. I'm doing a heavy. I can get away with doing a heavy when he does that. So if I do one more of those, I feel like we'll be good. Oh, what was that? His animation reset for like half a second. I'm so scared. Man grab. And that is it, everybody. Give it up for me, I guess. Get wrecked, Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. Oh my god. Let me just decompress here real quick. Havel for the win. Havel for the win. I did this without sacrificing my playstyle. Yeah, did I have to cheese it a bit with the pillar? Yeah, but I mean, that's what Dark Souls is all about, really. Ooh, feels good, man. Direct injection into my veins. The serotonin, it do be hitting. Hope. Fire ahead. I did it. Okay. I'll leave it up to you guys, really. What do you want me to do? I can light this bonfire, triggering the quote-unquote good ending cutscene. Or I can walk away from this bonfire and trigger the quote-unquote bad ending. This is like, I'm not doing a new game plus off of this. There are no consequences if I choose one or the other. So I guess I'll just leave it to you guys. I don't think you've seen the bad ending, right? So I could probably show you that. You know, it's whatever chat feels like. I'll spin around here for my own benefit. My own amusement. I'll heal all I can. If I don't hear a response, I'm just gonna go for the bad ending because it's been a while since I've seen it too. Going once, going twice, and I'm just going for it. So, if you light that bonfire, it immediately goes into a cutscene, where you light the flame, and you light the flame this time with your body, right? And you single-handedly keep this world spinning for just a little bit longer. But this is what happens when you don't light the flame. You walk out of here, and it triggers yet another cutscene.
My lord, bless thy safe return.
There's more than one friend.
Let Calf and Frampt serve your highness. We are here to serve your highness.
You become the Dark Souls boss.
Let the true dark be cast upon the world.
Well, that would happen even if you lit the flame.
Our Lord hath returned.
Dark Lord. Reach the Dark Lord ending. And there you go. Dark Souls Remastered in the books. Can I get an eagle? Oh, yeah. Monolith Soft logo appears. But yeah, that's the quote-unquote bad ending. You basically don't light the flame and you decide, let the world end. Fuck it. The world is kind of fucked anyways, so might as well live it up while we can, right? And you become the Dark Lord. I said you would become a Dark Souls boss either way because when you light that flame that Gwyn lit, basically, like, you light it with your soul, leaving your body an empty husk, and then you become the next, your body, your empty husk becomes the next guardian of the flame, you know? It would be really funny if on New Game Plus, you had to fight yourself in the gear you had, right? So if I do a New Game Plus, you now have to fight, like, the Havel armor set, big swings, the Zweihander and everything, you know? Although I would say that probably my swings are really easy to dodge. So I think I'd be easy to kill myself, I suppose, in Dark Souls, you know? But just an idea, I suppose. Yeah, the dark ending is pretty cool. I don't know if being a lord of a bunch of stinky serpents is a way to live either. Yeah, it's an endless cycle unless you don't light the flame. And, like, the world is already shit anyways. Like, you know, if there were still, like, humanity and stuff, I guess there technically is outside of Lordran. Lordran is just kind of like the prison land where all the undead go. Ostracized by society. But, like, the world just keeps going more and more to shit, right? Might as well let it all end. That's what I say. Giant meteor 2025. I'm ready. But yeah, I don't really have like a post-game analysis really. I guess that we can think back on all the things we did on this journey. It's a long journey, honestly, quite aside from Xenoblade, maybe the longest game I've been running in the history of my channel. And it's finally over. So in a sense, I do kind of feel a little pling plang plong in my heart, you know? I mean, I've run Dark Souls 1 for so many times now, so it's definitely a comfort game for me. And I do revisit it every now and again. But now that I'm a streamer, TM, I do want to go and actually play the other Dark Souls games, because I'm tired of saying that I am a Dark Souls fan. You know, I'm an expert in Dark Souls. I live and breathe Dark Souls, and I've only ever really played Dark Souls 1. So, with the ending of this one, I will announce that going forward on Mondays, I will be going into Dark Souls 2. I had no plan to make this announcement. I just came up with it on the spot. But that was the plan anyways. I'm going to play Dark Souls 2. Because I could just skip to Dark Souls 3 because Dark Souls 2 bad game, right? But I feel like in order to truly appreciate the greatness that is Dark Souls 3, you must first play Dark Souls 2 to understand what makes Dark Souls 3 so good. You know? It's been hard to get through Dark Souls 2 for you, but you're hoping my playthrough will give you motivation. That's what I'm here for. What's gonna be even more fun for everyone involved, except me, I guess, is that I have never played Dark Souls 2 at all. In fact, I don't think I've seen many people play Dark Souls 2 anyways, so I don't have like ooh, there's a post-credit scene here.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
This is your fate. You know what I could do, actually? I could just play a little bit of New Game Plus and see how far I get within the next 45 minutes. Yeah. In my Havel armor. It is kind of loud, Jesus. Sorry, Oscar. I gotta turn down the volume some. There we go. New Game Plus, let's go. I have 86,000 souls on me. Hopefully I don't lose it all in this attempt. But as I was saying, I have no like knowledge, not even like people playing it, of Dark Souls 2 to be able to accurately navigate the world and be like, oh, there's a trap here, there's a trap over there, this boss needs this boss needs that, you know? So it'll be a fun time for everyone watching because I basically get to go through Dark Souls 2 as a beginner. Completely brand spanking new. Everyone is going to be like, what the heck is Havel doing here? Yeah, so true. I hope I don't die to anyone in this map. That would be a little bit of embarrassment. I suppose I can equip my Havel shield now. F the Ring of Favor and Protection. We need the Havel's Ring, baby. We come up here. So yeah, very excited. Very excited. I'm looking forward to Rage when I usually don't for these Dark Souls games. And by these Dark Souls games, I really just mean Dark Souls 1 again. Yeah, excited to keep going through. My goal is to play Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. And then eventually after 3, I kind of want to play Bloodborne in whatever way, shape, or form that manifests itself. I do have a PS4 on me, so I could just dust that bad boy off and somehow find a copy of Bloodborne. You could probably download Bloodborne on the PS4, right? Through the network? Something? I'll figure it out. 1, 2, 3 Bloodborne, and then work my way through Elden Ring, I suppose. Oh, Elden Ring Night Rain is coming too as well. So I will be playing that. He was able to... Oh, it's an overhead. It's an overhead, I see. Get a cheeky heal. What was I gonna say? Elden Ring Night Rain is coming, so I will probably be playing that simultaneously because it's like what's it called? It's called a co-op boss rush. I'm not quite sure, but I'm looking forward to playing that. I'll check it out. Definitely. That is a quick asylum demon. Oh, it's locked. I have to go through. What was I gonna say? Night Rain. I do kind of want to also play Elden Ring in general. I do have a copy of the game, and I did want to finish it. My problem is that, like, with open world games like that, I get like hopelessly lost in the sauce. You're thinking of selling your copy and getting a Switch 2 and buying it for there? Yeah, it makes sense. Like, this game, I guess technically Dark Souls is also kind of open world, but like, it's a little bit less so, right? Whereas Elden Ring, it's like every single nook and cranny has something to it, you know? And I just get hopelessly lost in like chasing down any kind of like side story bits, any kind of secret areas, and it's a whole lot. It'll take a bunch to get through it, unless I just kind of like speed run through the bosses, you know? Like, okay, I'm only here to fight all the bosses. I'm not here to sightsee. I'm not here to do any of the extra stuff, you know? I feel like then I might have a more streamlined experience. Dark Souls is more of a 3D Metroidvania. Yeah, kind of true. Something like that. It's more structured is kind of what I want to say.
Oh.
Here we go.
You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you.
Die, then lose your sanity.
We're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
The first yes of the game.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. And thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords.
Land
when
of
thou ringest
ancient
the bell of
lords.
awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
All right.
Now I must...
There you go. But definitely, before we even think about Elden Ring, we're gonna go ahead and do 1, 2, and 3. Sorry, 2 and 3. 2 and 3 and Bloodborne. So that's definitely a whole lot of content before we even get to Elden Ring. And by then, maybe I'll be, you know, more prepared to take on such a task, you know. And then what about the new one they just announced? What was it called? It was also Blood something, right? People are calling it Bloodborne 2, but like, what was it called? I don't need to parry, watch this. Oh, it's locked. I do have to drop down. Blood something or another. Although that's not a quote unquote a true Dark Souls game, is it? That's like Elden Ring Night Rain. Dusk Bloods. Or is it a full-fledged Dark Souls game? I forget. Oh, just straight through? I'm not gonna fight the second guy? Oh, the second guy doesn't happen until the second go-around, right? That makes sense. Alright, well, we can get out of here, I suppose. Because Duskbloods is supposed to be also another multiplayer game, right? Or something? I wasn't paying too much of attention. And the next, like, the next...
in the ancient legends,
large,
it is stated
Dark Souls game is on the way, I suppose.
that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Bird's gonna have to work extra hard for the Havel armor.
To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords.
How far do you think it
Lordran.
is? Sorry, lady, I was speaking over you. How long do you think it is from the Undead Asylum to Lordran? You know? How long is our flight here? Wow, it's all brand new. Lordran, level up and kindle at bonfires. You can do. I really need endurance to be higher. I'm doing enough damage, but like they're eating up my stamina.
Well, what that meat, but
Yeah.
there are ones up above. Ring the
Ring the bells. It's not like they're gonna... I don't think they change dialogues here, right? Ooh, I should kill Lautrec if I can. If I can get that far. Alright, 15... like, how long do I have? 30 minutes to kill Lautrec, let's go. Oh, I'm not gonna die here. I'm just gonna tank the hit while I sip. That was skeleton key? No. I lose all the keys I have, I see. Lautrec is so dead. I'm gonna murder him right then and there. Dragon on the bridge! I almost died to that, I think. Don't mind me, just gonna do a bonfire. Oh, should I fight? Should I fight myself? Havel v Havel, you know? That'll be fun too. Ah, I took the hit. Oh, blocking my way. Dirty, dirty move. Oh, the Dark Knight. Yeah, that'll be a fun move too. I should probably save some of my Estus. Oh, I died. I was too reckless, too greedy. I'm like, my Havel armor will protect me through anything. Well, not everything. Also, those arrows hit for a lot of damage. What the hell? Okay, so I can't zoom past all these guys as much as I would like to. He's got a mean vertical too. Alrighty then. You guys ever think we'll get a Dark Souls anime? It's a little too vague, and like the main character doesn't do any talking, so it'd be kind of weird, I feel like. Unless it's like a prequel series where we see all the bosses before they were quote-unquote evil, right? Alright. Let's see about taking out that Black Knight there. I missed. I missed, and he does a lot of damage. Oh wow, okay. I can still die to the Black Knight. I'm not invincible. As much as my Havel armor you would think the Havel armor would make me invincible, right? Especially in New Game Plus, but I gotta remember that New Game Plus, it makes everything harder as well. You can't just stomp through everything, even though you think you can. What? Did I not heal? There we go. No, my speed run. It's over. Either I'm getting less heals, or because my health pool is bigger, it takes more to just to heal me in general. Alrighty then. This time for sure. He doesn't get locked down. I mean, if I think about it, that guy's about as strong as the ones in the kiln, right? So I was struggling to kill those guys, so makes sense that he would be a bit of a toughie. Can I block this? Probably not. I mean, I kind of tanked it. There we go. Alright, now to fight myself. Havel's gonna be really confused as to why he is up there when he is also down here. Probably heal burst. Oh no, he's coming right for me. I should have attacked him there. Oi! That's all the damage. Yeah, that's a Havel build for you. Just one swing and you're dead. Ah, and I gotta run through all that again. At least this time there's no more side trips, so I can just go right for it. On my list of sightseeing. Oh, there's no one in my way now. What the hell? I don't understand. I'm gonna heal, run through this. I'm gonna heal. Bye-bye. Now we can go down here. Little healing. Surely they're not gonna come all the way down here, right? Still hearing footsteps. Did he step on me? Oh my god, they totally did come down here. What the hell? Please. This is a Havel only duel. Please remove yourself from the premises. I cannot guarantee your safety. I'm trying to get Havel to take these guys out. This is the extra fight. Havel and 2 knights. And of course the knights don't injure Havel. Come on, Havel, just one swing in this direction. He doesn't attack them, I think. Alright, that'll do it. Can I backstab Havel? Assuming he takes a swing, actually. Yeah! And that kills him. There we go. Havel done. Now we have 2 Havel's rings. Can I really equip 2 Havel? Oh, cannot equip duplicate rings. Damn it. Damn it, the game already thought of this. I was gonna be like, I'm gonna roll so fast and have heavy Havel armor. But no. I can't have fun. It's not as Miyazaki intended it. So now we make our way back. We will have to pass by the Dragon Bridge. And then be that much closer to killing Lautrec. around the river. Oh, the Taurus demon, of course. How could I forget about the Taurus demon? Oh shit. Before I trigger the Taurus demon, I should kill these guys. Should I fight the Taurus demon in a fair fight? Surely I have the health for this, right? Surely I have the health for this, right? I'm trying to choose an area that's walled off and I'm not going to get smacked out of the arena. I've never fought this guy fairly. Oh, staggers? Oh, not staggered this time. Stab through damage. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? You got a whole lot of nothing. The attack actually bounced off Apple's shield. Holy shit. Right to the gonads. There you go. Taurus demon dead. Who knew? Who knew that this game would be so quick if we just had Havel from the beginning? Amazing. Wow. 10 out of 10. Would recommend Havel. You could probably heal. Alright. I'm doing 20 minutes. Lock. Let's give a little quick chatterino to our best boy.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Nice. Well, you enjoy the sun. We got a Lautrec to kill. And then, of course, it's Dragon on a Bridge. There we go. And then we go through... Actually, could I take it out? I would like to be on a bonfire before that happens. How good can I resist fire? Is it not gonna attack me? Yeah, there it goes. Oh, I'm super dead. Never mind. It looked like it was gonna be chill for a second, you know? I do have to get over there though, so... Oh, I gotta do all this again. Oh well, we both missed. Off we go. Just dodge these guys. He got a stab in, the bastard. It does so much. Is it the guy on the crossbow that's doing all that damage? Then again, I have not upgraded my health for anything. So maybe that's that. But still, you would think the armor, the Havel's armor would get that. Oh, that's right. On the bridge, I have to kick the stairs so I can not do this again. Right here. There we go. Then we just aggro the lizard. I need my bow and arrow, which means put you here. Put my bow back where it was. There we go. Let me just give him a quick little stab. Gotta run. Oh wow, that's a one hit. I feel like I could have taken it on, you know? Oh, do I want to take out the dragon or do I want to take out Lautrec, you know? I gotta choose. Because Lautrec is still pretty far. I have to get to Parish. And I just run. What? Some of the audio cues cut out there. I don't know if you guys heard that or did not hear that. Oh, I have to shoot it. That's right. I have to shoot it or else it's not. It's just going to keep doing the flame attack. I survived that somehow. All right. Bye-bye. Yeah, my bonfire just starts flying away. Makes sense. Off we go. Ooh, we gotta fight the boar now too. Heal first before I stab it in the butt. Down it goes. No boar's helm this time though. Wow, that's a full power stab? Oh, I thought I died. I feel like I am grossly underestimating how the enemies in New Game Plus, how high are they buffed, you know? Hey, the butt stab. I should probably fight them before I go downstairs because it's gonna be annoying to fight them otherwise. That guy's like, nope, I'm not fighting Havel today. Should have jumped in when you had a chance, buddy. You can get me with your friend, huh? Was I supposed to cross? No, there it is. I'm like, I don't think I need to walk over the ceiling beams. What? Oh, the archers from below. That's so funny. So close. I can hear the Taco Bell logo. What is this? What a sound. The steps? Wait. Could I go from the back? I never went through this bridge because I was afraid it would fall under me. But does that mean I don't have to go through the front? That guy's got a quick action bolt rifle. You mean this whole time I could have gone through the side entrance and touched the bonfire over here? And not had to worry about all the other dudes? Because I'll do that. I never went through it because I thought like, oh, the first time you would go over that, the bridge falls under you and you can't use it again. I don't know why I psyched myself out like that. I could have done this side the whole time. Okay, 10 minutes to kill Lautrec. And the gargoyles, I guess, while I'm at it, right? Might as well. I will take out these guys because I feel like they're going to be annoying if I don't. Then of course there's the mage guy. There's all these knights. Wait, there's not the mage guy? Yeah, there is the mage guy. What the hell? You can fight over here, my guy. Down he goes. Then we'll go for the mage guy, who is surrounded by a bunch of the little guys. Yeah, every one of these guys hits for quite a bit. I mean, scene here, two players trying to cheese each other. Son of a gun. There we go. Hey, die by arrows, you dingus. Oh god, his assists are coming in. There we go, his item. His friends are gone, then I can go ahead and do this to him. Oh, you silly bastard. I've got no time for you. I've got places to be. It would be funny though if he comes all the way up here. There we go. Can I beat Lautrec though?
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
I've come here to kill you. Oh wait, there we go. I have come here to kill you.
You leave me no choice. I was once
oh god.
grateful to you. But if this is our fate, so be it.
I forgot about his skill set. Alright. Come down here and fight me mano a mano in a slightly bigger room. There you go. Bye-bye, Lautrec.
How could I?
You will not be missed. Get wrecked. Your goddess is shit. Okay, now we can go ahead and focus on the gargoyles. And I think that'll be a nice little wrap up to our Dark Souls adventure. I'm like, he's not actually coming up the stairs, is he? Alright. Here we go, gargoyle fight. Gargoyle fight and New Game Plus. Oh, I can stun lock him. We can topple lock. Oh no, wait. I had him. Wow, the time between when the other bell gargoyle appears is much quicker than the first go around. There we go, that's one down. I can heal through this. And it should be a fairly straightforward fight. And good night. Yeah, we'll take that. Victory achieved. Gargoyles dead. I suppose it wouldn't be a true run until I've rung the Taco Bell, right? Get myself the Crunchwrap Supreme. It's based on the health of the first gargoyle. Oh, I see. I always thought you could kill the first gargoyle before the second one appeared. In a sort of like a DPS check. Ring the bell. And there we go. The first bell rung in New Game Plus. Pretty fun. It's pretty fun to go through like beginner area, quote unquote, right? With your OP armor set and stuff.
Greetings.
Really a fun time.
I am Oswald of Kareem, the Pardoner. Thou appearest to lack faith. Yet magnanimous are the gods. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sins my domain.
I love Oswald.
Thou art welcome any time.
It is only human.
It is only human to commit a sin.
Such a cool dude. Alrighty then. I will touch a bonfire, I guess, for the sake of quote unquote saving. But yeah, once again, really nice to have been able to complete Dark Souls 1 on stream, complete with all the DLC involved. I thought that was an enemy. Complete with all the DLC involved, and to have been able to proceed onwards into Dark Souls 2. Oh, this bastard is here now. Yeah, you better run. Or not. You drop anything? No. Yeah, I don't think I own Dark Souls 2 now that I think about it. I'll have to look to see if there is like a DLC edition that I can grab or something. Because I think, doesn't Dark Souls 2 have like a, what's it called? Scholar of the First Sin or something as a DLC? Or was that in 3? Anywho, I'll do the research, and hopefully by next week we'll be booting up Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2. Dark Harder. Save here. Give ourselves a little cheeky level up. Probably to Endurance. Actually, we've been doing okay on endurance. What we need is more vitality. We keep getting wrecked. All right. So I guess I'll call it here. Thank you everyone who stopped by and was able to see me breeze through Manus and then struggle to kill Gwyn. You know, always a fun time. But yeah. I will let you guys know what I have coming up next. Again, I'm hopefully trying to do Thursday and Friday as potential stream days. Stream days. I read the call and I'm like, scream, eagle scream. Thursday and Friday, Monday, Thursday, and Friday is my unofficial schedule. But I don't want to like officiate anything yet until I am 100% certain I'll be streaming, you know, and that'll happen like day of. So always keep posted on my Twitter is where I'll go ahead and do those announcements for when I'm gonna do the next thing. My next game, huh? Because if Mondays I'm doing Dark Souls and Fridays I'm doing Xenoblade, which reminds me I still have to get a copy of Xenoblade X. Xenoblade. I hit it twice. Xenoblade. So that's that. So then what will I be doing for the next one? I guess I don't have a plan. But I do have a plan. But I don't have a plan. You know? Just I'll keep you posted. I have a game. I think I mentioned it, right? I bought Balatro and I've been kind of going down the rabbit hole. I've been addicted, trying to get the runs, you know, the winning run. So maybe next stream I'll do Balatro. We'll see. Wednesday's always like my throwaway day. Like I'm gonna play an off game or something, you know. But I'll let you guys know. So stay tuned and stay free. Anywho, I'm going to send us to the ending screen now. This has been your host, Eagle, and I will see you in the next one. See ya!